Sanibona Mzansi standing before you once again, proud host of the No Name Archive Soccer Show. Siyadumisa wakamadi. Sithi happy new year to all our listeners and viewers. Hope ungene kahle ku-2023. Hope you are rejuvenated. Hope beniye ekhaya. Nadla ama-custard, nama-pudding, nama-jelly. Glad to be with you guys once more again. As I said, as per norm, angisahambi solo manje, sengihamba no-Coach Solo. Coach Solo, how are you, my good sir?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself, Mr. Sia?
I'm amazing, brother. I'm amazing. Hope we enjoy it. Home was nice. Everything went well.
Yes, everything was nice. Home was nice.
Ready for 2023.
Ready for 2023 season.
I'm happy you.
2023 season.
Nazoga, see. I'm happy you are back with a bang and already, coach. What a game we witnessed last night. Kaizer Chiefs, Sekhukhune United, FNP Stadium. Fans came out in numbers. It didn't look that full, obviously, because there's FNP in Kulu. But the Makos people did come out to celebrate 53 years of an amazing journey. If you know the institution Kaizer Chiefs, players they've produced, Abo Ace Kuse, Ace Ntweleng, Dr. Kumalo, Shakes Kungwane, Skarangobese, Brian Baloyi. The list is endless. Superstars. So yesterday they were celebrating 53 years of an amazing institution. But however, Sekhukhune United spoils the party. How sad. But good display from Sekhukhune. Chiefs also played. Nice game, entertaining stuff. Coach, uyibone kanjani game?
Yeah, it was a very entertaining game, especially in the second half. Chiefs came, attacking, they were all over Sekhukhune, but they couldn't capitalize. I think credit to Kaizer Chiefs, even though they lost, but I was impressed by their display on the field. Especially after they've introduced that young man, Mduduzi Shabalala.
Yo, what's a gem?
That boy, I think he's ready to start games for the first team. He's been doing well in the development over the years. Now I think he's ready to start the game for the Chiefs. He's exciting.
He played well, ne?
He played well, yes.
I agree with you. And guys, as you all know, coach is a source for development. So he was even saying earlier on Atinana, he's so impressed with Coach Arthur Zwane for the fact he's bringing in the youngsters. Abo Ngobo, Yena Umdu, Manjo, Zwane, and Duba.
I think Duba with him at Jose Stars in 2021 season in the GDL, he was a top goal scorer in 17 and 19, under 17 and 19. So he has been promoted. Credit to him because he's been scoring left, right, and center in the development. And I heard this young boy Obrigado, he's been training with the first team in the off season. So in the preseason prior to the second half of the season. So yeah, Chiefs are working on their development. They are working to promote the boys from development to the first team. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that.
Oh wow!
And their style of play shows that they are working with the young boys.
Makes sense. So, coach, where do you think they lost it last night? Is it maybe Ama youngsters are be ready, or Sekhukhune was too good? Personally, as a coach, where do you think they lost it last night?
I think it was a defensive error, from Chiefs' defense, because that goal, I think he made a mistake. It was Macheke, he made a mistake, and then Sekhukhune capitalized and went and scored a goal. Khune, even though he tried to save it, but he couldn't. And after that, it was Chiefs' show. Chiefs was all over Sekhukhune, but it's just that they couldn't capitalize on their chances they created in the second half.
Oh, and then were you happy with the display that Sekhukhune displayed, like the way they played? Because Brendan Trute is not that coach of Ananabo. I'm not going to mention names, but he's not a scope and donor coach. I got Liling across Ulbega Pants. Are you happy with how he played yesterday?
Yesterday they were not playing as much, especially in the second half after they scored. They were defending. They were defending with everyone behind the ball. And Chiefs was attacking. They were looking to capitalize on the counters, but they couldn't score a second goal. And Chiefs was Chiefs. I think the possession was 70 something to 20 something.
Yeah, that tells you something.
Yeah, so yeah, it was all about Chiefs in the second half. And Dolly and Mahlatsi, they were off yesterday.
True, I noticed.
Hence they were taken off earlier in the second half.
Yes, especially Mahlatsi.
Yeah, especially Mahlatsi. So yeah, but so far I'm impressed by Chiefs. I think this is their second game, and I think they have been playing well. I'm impressed by their style of play. I can see what Atazwane is trying to build.
100%. I agree with you, coach. I agree with you,
Yeah,
coach.
if I was a Chiefs fan, I think I would be satisfied with the display that they have
Exactly.
shown yesterday in the
Yes.
not only yesterday but in the even in the game before yesterday when they won 2-0. I was impressed by their
Against
style
Golden
of play
Arrows, ne?
against yes,
Yes, yes,
against
yes,
Golden
yes, yes,
Arrows.
yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
impressed by their style of play. And yeah, they did everything that they could yesterday, but it's just that they couldn't score. The goalkeeper for Sekhukhune, credit to him,
He
he
was
was a
just
man
too
of
good. Of
yeah, he was
course.
too good. He was a man of the match.
Of
So
course.
he made some brilliant save in the game because they were trying to shoot from the range as well, but he made some brilliant
Yes, he was just
saves.
too good.
Yes, he was just too good yesterday.
Yes. I liked what you said, coach. Uti, if you're a Chiefs fan, you should actually there's a difference between a fan and a supporter. If you're a fan, you can blame Arthur tonight, he's not winning, he's not getting the results. But if you're a supporter and you understand it is, can you analyze, you should be proud of Chiefs. As I say, now the results are not coming as yet. Obviously, it's youngsters.
Yes.
Abanayo, that quality, they're still nurturing the youngsters, and the big boys didn't show up. But if you're a Chiefs supporter, something good is brewing there.
Yes,
Something good is brewing. The youngsters are coming through. Obviously, they must add a few big names, Nyana, to have a bit of balance. That's just my opinion.
Yes, but in PSL, I will always say I think there are no big names players, or there are no players that can come to Chiefs and make an impact. I think if I think they must stick with their development, because in PSL, if you see you sign from a player from one team to another, so those players, they don't come and make a difference. So it's better you promote from the development and give them the chance in the first team and see what will happen.
Okay. No, it makes sense. It makes sense because Vele, you can only buy and buy, but it's the same rotation, same type of player. So rather develop your own,
Yes.
like what Chiefs is doing right now.
Yes, what Chiefs is doing right now. You know, Mtu Chabalala is a top class. Even Zwane is coming on very well in the middle of the park. So Ngobo, you can see he's showing something, glimpses of him. We are seeing glimpses of him, but I think as the season progresses, he will excel in that position.
Coach, speaking of Zwane, I was so impressed with Zwane. Good game here, Golden Arrows. Like the way he played, as long as he mistake, maybe one or two touches, but 80% of his game on that day, he killed it for me. But Izolo, as much as he's a good player, I feel like he was a bit erratic, begins some errors. Is it because he pressure, or now he feels good I've arrived, he wants to overdo it, or Uyatuga? What do you think happened to him yesterday? Because let's be honest, as much as he's a good player, he made a few blunders, Izolo, especially beginning of the game. I think maybe it could have been a penalty, that there was a penalty shout. I'm not sure. But what do you think that made the cause? Because I like the boy, I like Usamgelo, hey? And by the way, as the time I like, hey, Eugene Zwane Pirates, a very speedy winger. Anyways, I see collab.
I think this is his first season in the first team, so I think they must give him more time. The more he plays, the more he will get better. He will rectify his mistakes. So let's be patient with him and let's trust him in that position. I think he will excel. Even Jabulo Blom, I think in the first season he was not as he was in this season that we are currently in. So let's be patient with him and give him time and trust him in that position. He will excel. Next season you will see the best of Zwane.
Yeah, fair enough. So, coach, in closing, Mases Valage. So, am I right if coach Atike Miaizolo, the best team did not win?
Yes, the best team did not win. Sekhukhune spoiled the party.
I Nizwelege, my supporters, to our viewers, subscribers. According to coach, the best team didn't win Izolo. Personally, I agree with him as well. Yeah, Sekhukhune, well done. I wouldn't say well done for spoiling the party, but well done on an amazing defensive display. Unfortunately, ubaba umkhulu Kaizer Mtaung ulele nganceba izolo. Sorry about that. Sorry about that to the Makosi faithful, but you guys must know you're building something great. Something is coming. Yeah, massive Valasity. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and clicking to our channel. We appreciate it. Yeah, Ngqedile, coach. Anything you want to add?
No, I think the Kaizer Chiefs faithful must be patient with their teams. They are building something. Next season, I think they will be at least competing for the league. I think this season, let's give them a chance. At least if they finish number 2 or 3rd, I think it's the best possible position that they will finish on. And let's look out for the next season. Maybe they might win the league.
Okay, no, Nizwele, thank you so much, guys. Continue watching and subscribing and liking. We are out. Peace out.